The Empire graciously welcomes you to Voss Orbital. Ambassador Yoran deeply regrets that he was unable to greet you personally. I've been instructed to emphasize the delicate situation you're walking into before you head for the surface. The Ambassador is concerned that your business could jeopardize the Empire's interests on Voss.
If you want my contact, quit wasting my time.
I must insist I've been given explicit instructions to make sure you understand the gravity of the situation. The Voss are stubbornly isolationist and abundantly aware of their own value to the Republic and the Empire. It is vital that the Empire fosters goodwill. You must remain on your best behavior.
You're still talking.
If you cause an incident because I didn't warn you, I'll be directly responsible. I'll be quick. The Cardinal rules. No outsiders allowed in Voskar. No fighting in front of the Voss, and please just avoid the mystics altogether. That's it! Please don't kill me.
Whatever they're paying you to pester me, it ain't enough.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll go inform the Ambassador that you're coming.
Nothing like the smell of fear.
You came promptly. Thank the stars. The less time you spend mixing with the locals, the better. I trust my aide was quite explicit in informing you of the need for discretion here.
I couldn't get him to shut up about it.
I told him if there was any confusion on the matter, he'd be taking the step of harmony. That said, I look forward to being rid of General Redrish. That woman will be the death of me, if you aren't.
Enough with the doom and gloom. I'm not here to listen to you whine.
Perhaps plotting the General's undoing will put me in a better mood. The Empire has lost a number of newly conquered worlds due to her interference, and we may well lose this one unless she's removed. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take the roundabout course, push her into the open.
How about you tell me where to point my gun and I get out of your hair?
As much as I'd love that, we must be discreet. Imperial intelligence suspects that she's behind the guerrilla attacks on our forces here, but we can't prove it. I believe your best course of action would be to root out General Redrish's officers in the field and gather evidence of her involvement.
My job is to deal with General Redrish, not clean up after her.
Fine, here. I spend enough of my hours haggling without having to do it with you. I'm afraid casualty reports are all we have to go on. You'll have to search around the ambush points for signs of the enemy. Take this holo recorder. If you make any discoveries, transmit the evidence to my frequency.
If you insist, but I'll want copies from my scrapbook.
For my own sanity, I'm going to pretend you're taking this seriously.
Perimeter, report. Perimeter. Those charges, Prime Sergeant.
Perimeter's on radio silence. Permanently.
Stars, that was fast. No time. Hit him with everything we've got.
What you want with that trash?
Not trash. Pay dirt.
Says you. Don't keep me waiting to get back to the murdering part.
Let's see who you've been talking to.
Hawk's Nest compromised. Full retreat. Operation Cave-In underway. Final transmission. Carrier 1 out. Carrier 1 to Peregrine. The garrison at Fort Cadentha appears to be sending out patrols of Imperial troops. Flights recalled and circling. What's the situation, General? Please advise.
Peregrine has to be General Redrish.
Harrier 1, expect more. Yoren's convinced the Voss to allow Imperial troops to bolster Voskar's defenses against the Gormac. Monitor their patrols. If they stray too far, show the Voss how ill-prepared Imperials are for Gormac attacks. Peregrine out.
Seen a lot of cons get booked on less.
I've got something for you. Transmitting now.
Now, what have we here? Oh, this is better than I could have hoped.
I might even convince the Voss to hand her over for trial with this.
Don't even think about taking credit for this.
If your actions here lead to General Redrish's downfall, you'll have more than earned your due. I'll handle things from here. Return to my office and lay low until I return. Hunter, have you returned? Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're doing, stop. I need you here immediately.
I can move as soon as you give me a destination.
I'm at the Assembly Hall on recess from our hearing. The Voss have agreed to hear the accusations I've made against General Redrish, but they've also agreed to her request to face her accuser. She named you specifically to be called to account and submit to questioning.
I've got nothing to hide.
She'll likely make a spectacle of you, but we don't have much choice. This is the Assembly Hall's location. Hurry, I don't want the Voss to think we're stalling.
I apologize that the Empire has decided to waste your time today.
You won't smooth things over with a smile this time. The evidence of your guilt is as plain as day.
Your holo recordings? I was really expecting you to have fabricated something a little more tangible, Ambassador. And your only witness is a known terrorist.
Never been convicted, but I'm not the one on trial here.
No, you're not. But your character is. You're a Mandalorian. Your people have made unprovoked acts of war against the Republic and conducted genocides against entire species. Do you deny it?
Mandalorians fight to better themselves. You should be flattered we even consider you a worthy opponent.
We'd certainly rather you consider not being our opponent at all. Tell us, how do you acquire this evidence of yours?
Your subordinates provided everything I needed.
That's preposterous. I won't stand here and listen to the Empire slander me. The Empire expects you to take the word of a hired killer instead of a respected official who's proven her commitment to the Voss people time and again. You will remember it is I who agreed to make the pilgrimage to the Shrine of Healing to show my solidarity with the Voss.
An idle promise. My associate can just as easily agree to make this pilgrimage.
Then take the trials, outsiders. That will reveal true character. We have concluded.
You have shown us much. Safe journeys.
Hedging my questions was smart. A shame the Ambassador had to open his mouth and seal your fate. I've spent months preparing for the trials. They're going to kill you. Ambassador?
You shut her up right quickly. She wasn't expecting you to handle yourself so well. I'll requisition a little bonus for your performance. Keep it up. As to this trials business, I had to show the Voss we're willing to do anything the Republic will do. You understand?
Have you thought this through, or were you just blowing hot air?
These trials are obviously deadly. If General Redrish were not to return from her pilgrimage, it would hardly be unexpected.
I'll make sure she has an out-of-body experience.
Just make sure it happens away from prying eyes. Fadith Kai is an influential figure at the Pilgrim camp and is not hostile to us. See if he has any insight on getting you into this Shrine of Healing.
Cider, my master saw you were coming. He awaits in the Cloister of Meditation.
There's someone else I need to find. Another outsider, a woman. Seen her?
My master knows of whom you speak. You will see him.
Yeah, I'll see him.
The Cloister of Meditation is near, but secluded. Follow the silence.
Pilgrims are so few now, and outsiders.
People only grow by facing challenges.
The wise don't seek adversity. It will come. Change has come to Voss. Voss must come to change. The outsider woman you seek will be the agent of that change.
She better work fast. Her future's looking cloudy.
She will have time.
brought some friends for us to play with. Thanks.
Stay in peace and leave in time. No harm will come unless you resist.
I ain't gonna be your prisoner.
That all you skinny runts got?
My gift is not foresight, but I see your fate is not for us to decide.
I'm a force of nature. The only smart thing to do is to stay out of my way.
We cannot stop what must come to pass. The human woman has gone. She has left for Gormac. Our hope goes with her.
What is Gormac?
The heart of Gormac lands. There they assemble. They are numerous. Commandos stand vigil over Gormac. Their commander may witness the outsiders passing.
And I'll witness yours.
I've been wanting to see what color they are on the inside. See the look on their faces when you off that old fossil? Yeah, that was good.
Nothing beats that look of hate from someone helpless to stop you.
Ain't it the truth?
Outsider, rest, take shelter, return home. Only Gormac territory lays beyond.
Thanks, but trespassing comes with a job.
One outsider has already been taken by the Gormac today.
This outsider happened to be a human female?
Yes, it was.
The Gormac attacked. She surrendered.
Of course she did. They sent her to kill Dokath Ra.
The Gormac are beasts. They do not plot.
If this is true, her treason will be appropriately rewarded. The woman was taken towards the Gormac beast pens. Her fate is sealed.
I'm not gonna let them hog all the fun.
I will point out the place. If she is a traitor, she deserves her death.
Lot of dying done here.
Kimaki ovadia tochong. Amin swan trombobus. Say, kidikuan ni Voss. Don mostaloven kiotavoka. Anga, soy de fagor vote layan sumlata.
Hand over the outsider you captured, and nobody else has to get hurt.
Isongin van Gramakvan, kachoden. Nei så fundi ko neva eak nan ni matan. Fe kom ni go banglai, chofei chong atamso. Quantai lappa, uag wanyaudan piukutuva. Vlakan van dau, gatrat vibam laogron. Gronati boy kon komnika lampu.
You aren't the only ones who want to see her punished.
I kuni bam na tamsogoriti. No vada grosai. Wale kon patron bigay tupa.
The woman's got a knack for getting people to see things her way. You know where they took her?
Huavaska, bam king vungham tromwan lao, the chow troksha.
What are we talking for? Bring 'em!
Oh, I wish say, Hadram, la no vike guan vik kontui.
Oh, I'll show you how to fight, all right.
Gonna be the lesson of your lives.
Shualang shpao vas rokma.
You better give me the information I need right now.
Nei so fundi ko neva eak nan ni matan. Gồm Nico hoài bàn lưu ý cho tài phai lại ăn gor xuân này làm sao. Là tụt xin nó phút kom. Nico qua bọn gà rồi. Con ta sẽ vô phát ăn cặp.
I've been some pretty nasty places and managed well enough.
Hua Vaska, bám kỹ nó cũng không trong hoàng lao, để cháu trọc xa. Nó va nó grusai, hoa lei con ta trong đi gây tu bà. Mẹ vi på tå trøy va kom trivem.
I'll have a little chat with him.
I expected we'd cross paths again, but not here.
You didn't come to this hellhole just to hide from me.
Jokal is out of his mind. He thinks the Voss are to blame for the corruption in the Nightmare Lands, but he's wrong. We came here looking for answers. Something to settle the differences between the Gormac and Voss. The truth. I'm so close to getting these people on speaking terms, and you're about to throw it all away. For what, money? Tell me you're not that petty.
Call it what you want. It pays the bills.
How very sad. Show him what you're made of! Wait! Cease fire! This is a losing battle.
You didn't seem like the fighting type to me.
This is a pivotal moment in this planet's history. I won't let our squabbles get in the way. If you'll allow these Gormac to return home, I'll lay down my weapon.
You're gonna sacrifice yourself for perfect strangers?
No. I'm going to keep them from sacrificing themselves for something as insignificant as my life. Jedi and Sith waged war here centuries ago, both manipulating these people into fighting their battles for them. It's all painted here on these walls. Now, we've come full circle. These people deserve better than to be exploited by galactic politics. Give them a fighting chance.
Sparing a couple of Gormac won't change anything.
Should that make a difference? Besides, you're wrong. These Gormac can challenge their leaders with the truths discovered here. If the Gormac and the Voss can reconcile their differences, they could join the galaxy on their own terms, instead of being used as fodder in this war.
Oh, don't it just get you all teary-eyed? Let me show her how to tear at heartstrings. Literal-like.
Start with them. I'll make sure she doesn't miss a minute.
Bloodthirsty idiot!
Save your breath for the screaming, girlie.
General Redrish is dead.
35 years of service, sterling service. I was poised to take over as director of the diplomatic service. That's all gone now, of course. Thanks to you, I'm a laughing stock.
What are you bawling about now?
The death of my distinguished career, and that's if I'm lucky. The mess you made at the Shrine of Healing is unbelievable, and don't tell me it wasn't you. Our intelligence personnel are working non-stop to throw the blame onto General Redrish.
Are the Voss buying it?
Not one bit, but without evidence to the contrary, they won't press us on the matter. Protecting you has destroyed my credibility and cost me every favor I had left. I don't know why anyone would pay for the aid you rendered here, but I can't overrule a Sith Lord's wishes.
Everybody pays, Ambassador, one way or another.
I've paid enough for your services. All I can do now is wait to be removed from office and pray that a summary execution is the worst I can expect.
Give them your resignation. It'll be cleaner.
Hold up. Hold up. Okay.
Remember the guy Coral said was after her? Isaac, the one we were supposed to stop on Drum and Koss?
Find something out?
A little bit. He's SIS, no surprise there, so there's not much to find. Except for this. He's assigned to Project 32. The same project all my relatives seem to be associated with.
You should head to one of Nar Shaddah's casinos and play that number. Probably make some credits.
Right now, I feel like maybe gambling isn't a great idea. Searching for his name tripped all kinds of securities, so don't be surprised if a lot of uniforms are looking for us. I think I might take up a new hobby for a while. A safer one, like, neck suit grooming.
I caught up with that old associate from the blockade run. Old Quan and I had a nice little chat. He was surprised to see me, to say the least.
Can you trust him to keep quiet about your new identity?
Oh, I'd say he'll remain mum on the subject indefinitely. Don't give me that look, I bought his last round. Before I had to end Quan's retirement prematurely, I convinced him to fill me in on some gaps in our history since the blockade run. When the Hutts came looking for their return investment, Hylo Viz smuggled herself off to Republic space with the help of another free trader.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
More than you think. I know the guy. Technically, so do you. Remember Zale Barrows? She cut a deal with that twerp to hide her on Belsavis. If she's still stuck there, this is my chance to swoop in to the rescue. I've got to go after her.
It seems like you owe her a lot more than that, but it's a start.
If I don't make it, well, thanks. I don't think Tiresias would have ever gotten this opportunity.
When did you get back?
Oh, a little while ago. I wasn't exactly in a talkative mood. My little pipe dream involving Hylo went about as you'd have expected.
I expected you wouldn't make it back.
I appreciate the vote of confidence. After all these years, I finally caught up with her, and she hadn't changed a bit. I found her on Belsavis in some sort of stasis chamber. It was like I just left.
She wasn't in a forgiving mood.
If she'd had a blaster, she'd have shot me the moment she came to. Lucky for me, she recognized that prison wasn't the place to hash things out. She took off the first chance she got. Hardly the reunion I was looking for, but I got her out of that pit. That counts for something, right?
I'm not the one to ask.
I guess I'm stuck answering that one myself. If you'll excuse me, I need to create a hangover to nurse.
Something on your mind?
Family. Not much of Clan Kadera left. Aren't close either. Got spread out after the schism.
What schism?
Crusader schism. What they called the war between the clans. Ordo, Kelborn, Etera. They all recovered. Think it was a shame they kept us apart. Feud settled now. Maybe it's time. Scene 15. Been thinking about something Corridan said. Thought he'd be seeing some real action again soon. You think he meant it? Or was that just talk?
It's just eating you up that he might go to war while you don't.
A little. Almost hope he's wrong. This armor might not be up to a decent fight.
That's some kind of hint that you want to buy new armor?
Not something you can buy. Mandalore gave you a piece of Beskar Gom, didn't he? Should be made of Beskar. Only our people can work it.
Never heard of it. Why is it important?
It's stronger than Durastil. Can take lightsaber hits if it has to. Can't find better. This can wait. We ought to get to work.
I've been thinking running with you ain't so bad. More downtime than I'd like, but at least it ain't like being in the camp. Too much time between killings on the inside.
I'm guessing Belsavis wasn't the first place you did time.
I don't get pinched often, but when they got me, they try and hang on. Ain't all bad. Best place to meet the real scum of the universe. Get connected. Lockup took me from the streets to the major leagues.
Yeah, you really moved up in the world.
You ain't the only one that's killed movers and shakers. Shared a cell with a Hut cartel gangster once. Helped him bust out. Got introduced to the family. Had a couple good years being an enforcer, before those slimy two-faced slugs tried to bump me off.